What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your Huggable Hipster here, and today we are not gonna get this intro in the first try. I guarantee you that. I tried. I tried. What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your Huggable Hipster here, and today we're going to be diving into the top 5 games you need as a collector. Normally, I don't tell people what to do. You can just do what you want, do what you please. You're gonna do what you want anyway after this video. But today, I'm going to advise you. I'm going to be that loving big sister, the loving aunt, if you will, and just, nudge you in the right direction. The games I'm about to show you are classics, in my opinion. The games I'm about to show you are iconic, in my opinion. The games I'm about to show you hold such a fundamental place in gaming history, in my opinion. Do what you will with this information, do what you must, do what you hasn't, do what you hasn't. I was trying to sound fancy, it did not work. Let me know down in the comments below what your gaming recommendations are for collectors, and yes, all of these are physical, okay? I don't have any digital copies of collector stuff here in today's video, okay? Let's go old school this time. Collecting physical is now old school. Jesus. So first up on the chopping block is Silent Hill Downpour. I got this on Amazon for 71 buckaroonies, and it is probably one of the best purchases I've ever made. It has the disc, it has the booklet, there we go, and I cannot get this as a digital download on the Xbox store. Want to know why? I'll tell you why. It said it was only available in another region, and it showed that it was on the store. It was on the store when I looked it up on Microsoft. It was there. I wasn't seeing things. Yet it said it was only available in other regions, which means that it might not be available for much longer unless you have the physical disc, which means that I needed to get my hands on it and quick. So that is the first one I would recommend. I would highly recommend any physical copy of Silent Hill just because of purely how incredibly in demand they are because of Silent Hill 2 being remade. I'm wondering if I should put figurines in this video. Now that I think about it, I'm looking at my figurines right now. You know what? I am. It's not actually a figurine. It's more of like, this is a staple I feel needs to be had in every gamer's household. So, hold on one second. This technically isn't a game, but it has a lot of games inside it, encapsulated inside its body. PlayStation Classic. You can play so many old school games on here from the 90s. This came out 2018. I'll correct myself in post if I'm wrong. And this is by far my favorite thing I've ever gotten at a pawn shop. This I found for, I want to say 40 bucks. 40 bucks. I think it was 40 bucks. It was like 38 in tax or something like that. But yes, it was around $40, and I'm so happy I was able to get it for 40 bucks because I know that these go for a very hefty price on eBay, on Amazon. They're just very expensive to get now. And within here, you have Metal Gear Solid. You have the director's cut of Resident Evil from 1997. You have so many classic games within this. So for any physical collector, I feel this is a must. It's like we're turning on the AC. That's what we're going to do. It's hot as Satan's ass in here. Next game that I feel like, well, games, because inside this Twitch, inside the Switch port houses 3 classic games. Can you guess what they are? Okay, time's up. This is this every collector I feel must have for their Switch. It's the first 3 Doom games. I feel as if this is going to go up in price tremendously because this was from Limited Run Games. I paid, I want to say 120 for the entire collection. I could be mistaken, but it was a bit of a hefty price because I wanted to get the Doom collection for so long. I wanted to play them portable for so long, and Limited Run Games finally made it possible of where you can have it all here. Now, as someone who hasn't played Doom 2 and 3, I was very happy to get this, and I feel as if collectors need this in their collection because, as we know, the Doom series, iconic, absolutely iconic. Whenever someone collects something physical, it goes up in value the more pristine it is kept. And I feel as if there are 2 types of collectors. There are those who open up every single thing, and then there are those who keep everything in pristine boxes. I am the first one. I want to admire. I want to hold it. I want to caress it. That sounds a little bit too much. I want to open the thing and see what I paid for. So yes, I feel like it is very crucial to have this. The Doom games are iconic, and You guys need them in your collection, period, point blank. Dark Souls Remastered, even the original Dark Souls, even if you cannot play it on any of your consoles, get this game now. Seriously, it's so, not only is the game absolutely incredible, I love that game spell. Not only is this game incredible, but this is probably one of the most iconic games that revolutionized the way in which games are thought. This is what that game did. Besides Demon Souls, this game revolutionized the way we think about difficulty levels. Yes, I know Demon Souls and Armored Core came before this, and so did Neo. I understand that, but this one popularized difficulty in gaming. Demon Souls did that, but not as much as Dark Souls. Not as much as this one here. And last but not least, the game that started it all for me. Resident Evil 1 Remake. I don't care how bad the dialogue is. We don't talk about her. I don't care how weird the characters are in their movements or their motions, or, you know, just there are a lot of things I could say that are, you know, just pros and cons about this game. When I see this game and when I see the value it brought to my life, I believe 10 or 11 years old, I played this for the first time. The value that this game brought to my life and what it would do for me in creating the mindset of where I needed to be around games all the time. Not just that. It's not just about nostalgia. It's not just about, well, yeah, you know what, this was the very first game I ever played ever. It's about the fact that this revolutionized horror in the gaming industry. Yes, we had Sweet Home. Sweet Home, this game was technically a remake of Sweet Home, or was heavily inspired by Sweet Home. I forget which. This revolutionized how we look at horror games as a whole and how the gaming industry does games. Like, from this, we got Outlast. From this, we got The Evil Within. Actually, Evil Within 1, the same director as this one, Shinji Mikami, worked on The Evil Within 1. So there was a lot of amazing things that just by this game existing did for the gaming industry as a whole. So yeah, this game, without a doubt, saving the best for last. Those are my top 5 games that you need in your collection if you are a game collector for physical copies. Even if you're not, a physical copy collector, they have these games on Steam, a lot of them. I don't think, I know, not all of them. Silent Hill Downpour is not on Steam. I know the Doom games, for sure, will be on Microsoft, will be on Xbox. PlayStation Classic, need to get that as a physical thing. Sorry, I know for all my digital people out there, it is the thing that you need to get as a physical. What was the other one? Yeah, and Resident Evil, this one is on Steam and Xbox and PlayStation, get it. And Dark Souls Remastered, you can get that on Xbox, you can get that on Steam. The only one that you can't get as a download, as a digital, is the ones from the PS Classic and Silent Hill Downpour. But you guys, that was it for my video today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what your choices are for those of us who are collectors for physical things and want to be able to get physical games. Let me know your picks down in the comments below. But with that being said, if you guys like my face and what I do, please be sure to subscribe and hit that bell down below. I make videos every day here on YouTube. May you find your worth in the waking world, dear hunter. Stay casually nerdy, and I will see you all in the next video. Umbasa.